Sounds on the beat. Sounds on the beat.
I just hopped up out the train, about to do another show. Cashing my checks in, then I do the woo. Either I'm fast or the city really slow, cause I'm passing them like, bro, let's go. Oh, they anyway. Bitches could never. Let's go.
Listen. Okay, I don't know how long I've been gone. They say about a month. I am a brand new bitch now. I got a bad bitch Botox. I got fillers. I got the threads. By the way, I laughed so hard yesterday, I think I pulled the thread out. You ever have like a piece of thread hanging from your clothes and you pull it because it's annoying, then all of a sudden your whole fucking inseam is at the bottom of your ankles and you look like somebody. Anyway, look, I am not ashamed to say that I've had some work done. For 44 years, I said I hadn't. Well, no, I did. I got the surgery last year. Well, shit, for 43 years, I hadn't had no work done. But now that I got a little money, baby, I feel like a Kardashian. You know, like, why not spend the money the way that I want to? If they could buy lips and ass, hips and trash, I can fix my face. You know, it's an early birthday present. Look, we've been gone a month. I said to myself today, yo, I'm going to rip my whole face apart today. All this plastic shit I put invested in my face is going to come out laughing at this show because you guys are messy. All right. Less tea, more cappuccino. You know, sometimes when I do this show, right before I do the show, I always go, what if I lost it? You know, what if I'm not going to come out there and be funny? And then I go, fucking Jason Lee. What do you mean? Yo, this year, I'm going to be a little bit more cocky. Why? Because I be letting a lot of y'all disrespect me. A lot of y'all be treat me like we the same. We are not the same, bitch. We're not the same. It's like when you see your dad and you say, hey, dad, that's your stepdad. Your dad left you as a child. So no, they're not the same. Neither are we. So I'm here to let you know that I'm going to be a little bit more cocky this year. Why? Because I'm doing a lot of dope shit. Do we have the commercial? Do we have the video for the commercial for the studio in here too? Oh, baby, when I tell you we on y'all neck, and it's only is it the first week of January? Second. We ain't even all the way in the second, though. We're into the second week. We're into the second week of the first month of the first quarter of the new year. And we are over here killing it. Every time I turn around, it's something new. Every time. Let's let the smoke clear. Some of you hoes. Anyway, this is Gagging with Jason Lynn. We have an exciting new show today, full of gags. You're going to have a chance to come and gag with me. No, that is not oral sex for those of you cisgender men out there grabbing onto your testicles, hoping that this isn't a homosexual bait for you to become who you really are. You know, I'm so sick of you straight men saying to me that you're straight, but then enjoying giving me head. Like, it just really is. It's annoying. Because I like, part of me wants to enjoy the head. The other part of me wants to counsel you, you know, like just suck it and be happy. Stop talking. Stop with all the, you know, let's not tell nobody. I'm not going to tell. All right. Well, look, Gag Nation, the gagging show was created because we want to keep people shocked. We want to keep people like, that's a gag, right? So I want you to be a little bit more confident in your sexuality, that this is not a show that is about you getting your dick sucked or sucking dick, although we do talk about that on the show. All right. Matter of fact, here's a disclaimer just so that way we know we're protected. All right. This basically says that I'm going to use language that's going to make you uncomfortable. It also says that we're going to use information that's covered by fair use or stuff like that. And also it says that all the views expressed in the show have nothing to do with me or Hollywood Unlocked. You know, the Gag Nation comes up and they're really reckless, messy reports and all types of other shit, you know. And I also said that I was going to stop cussing, but since the staff didn't put out the curse jar, I'm going to cuss my ass off tonight. All right, now let me give you an update on why the show's not being here. Alexis, to my right, decided to get COVID. Now, I don't know what she was doing. These people, once they leave my house, they be at the club, they be at the beach, they be all over the place, barbecues, doing TikToks and shit. They don't do it at my house no more because one of their TikTokers is unemployed. Now, she's sitting here because Kelvin is gone. Kelvin's dealing with a family emergency, and Johnny is sitting over there with 2 masks on because he actually is positive for COVID. So I'm literally risking. Me and Alexis are risking our life for this show tonight, just so y'all know, because there is an active, you know how like when terrorists, there's an active shooter? There's an active infection in the room right now. And I asked him if his boyfriend is sleeping in the other room, and he says, no, they're still sleeping in the same room, which means you're being double irresponsible. You're getting your coworkers sick and potentially, and you're getting your partner sick. But I'm the same type of way. When I'm suffering, I want everybody to suffer. Like, it's not fair that I'm the only one that has to be sick. Like, I'm the only one that could die. Fuck that. Everybody should almost die. You know, that's just the way that it is. It's only fair. I was one of those kids that if I didn't have a Christmas, I was probably going to burn your presents down. Like, I don't want you to have a Christmas either. When we were too poor to have shit, I wanted you to be, I would plot on staging robberies to steal your shit. That way you wake up with no turkey on Thanksgiving and you got to eat top ramen like I did. It's only fair. Be thankful for that, bitch. You know? All right. Well, listen, lots of stuff to get into tonight. Before we even go there, I have to tell y'all something. I'm a manifester, y'all. Some would say I'm a member of the Illuminati. But I ain't killed anybody yet. But I do have some siblings that, you know, there's a negotiation, there's a fair trade. You know, we've had a lot of good years together. Let me say this. Yesterday, we opened up the Hollywood Unlocked studios here in Hollywood. I have to give myself a round of applause. Because I am a black man. Let me say it again. I'm a black man. I'm a black man. I'm a black man who created a studio space for podcasters and people who want to create content, whether you're a chef or you want to do a photo shoot or you're a TikToker or whatever. I wanted to create a space for people to be able to create, because when I started Hollywood Unlocked, a lot of people didn't want to help me. People didn't give me resources. And as you know, I've been working on my e-courses for the last year, and that's getting ready to roll out next month. So I thought, like, why not create a studio space? And listen, it's top of the line, state of the art. Is it top of the, what is it? State of the art, right? And top line. Okay, whatever. Let me show you what it looks like real quick, and then I'm gonna tell you where you can go and check it out. Take a look. Welcome to Hollywood Unlocked Studios. Hollywood Unlocked Studios is a full-service, high-end, one-stop shop for all people who want to create podcasts, photo shoots, or other content. When I started Hollywood Unlocked, it was my podcast, Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored, that actually put me on the map. And so I understood how important it was to be able to put texture to a brand. But what I didn't know was where to find the resources to get the help that I needed to bring those dreams to life. And now that I'm making it, I want to make the opportunity available to you to be able to come in and create your own podcast, do a photo shoot, or create your own dreams right here in the middle of Hollywood in a full service, one-stop shop to service your needs. To join our community or rent the space to bring your dreams to life, go to hustudios.com. And there you have it, my latest project, the Hollywood Unlocked Studios. But I also have to say, not only is that an amazing opportunity for people to come in, but that's also going to be where I start to do all my live interviews now. So I want to do the in-person interviews again. There's just nothing like sitting in a room with somebody, feeling their energy. And if it gets heated, you know what I mean? It be what it is. But I'm excited to do that. So we are there. And but anyway, people were hating on me. Not for that, but it was last night. Yesterday, I was standing in the studio. It was the first day we opened. Let me tell you how good God is, because I manifest stuff. I'm sitting in the studio. Are you listening? Are you listening to me? Okay, listen. I'm sitting in the studio, and I'm looking at Rob, and I'm like, how do we get people to rent this place out? How do we get people to get here? And I was stressed out to the point to where, like, if you know me personally, when I stress, everybody around me stresses, because I literally start poking everybody to make, because I need everybody to be equally as depressed as me, right? It's the American way. And the phone rings, and it's Whack 100. I'm like, what's up, Whack? What's going on? Did I do something? Is somebody mad? What, because what, Whack, what's going on? Is it a Clubhouse thing? We rolling up on somebody? And Whack says, hey, is your podcast studio open? I said, yeah, just open today. He said, hey, somebody wants to talk to you. And he put Kanye West on the phone. I mean, and me and Kanye get to talking about the studio. Now, I'm going to just say this. I don't want to disappoint everybody. I'm going to keep a lot of the last night confidential. But I'm going to share a little bit, but because I do have a rule, when you're in a private space, you got to keep it private. And so it started with a phone call, and we were talking about the studio and some ideas and stuff like that. And I said to him, and he said, well, when can we meet? I said, whenever you want. And he said, 9:00. And I said, okay. And so I'm going to show you a quick video real quick, and then we'll get into it. Take a look.
Somebody get the phone?
Yeah. Yeah. I started a company. It's called Eternal Life. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. I started a company. It's called Eternal Life. Can you love me?
When's the next time that you do?
What's happening, Kanye? How you doing, brother? Can you fuck with me? Can you sign my company?
God News loves you, brother. Big God News loves you.
Yeah. Can you sign my shit?
Greencoin.ai.
Yeah.
Kanye, greencoin.ai, baby.
Can you talk? My name is Z. Eternal Life. I'm son of Abraham.
Connie,
All right, tell me
Connie, can I
about
take a picture with you, Connie?
Hey,
Connie,
Connie,
can I take
Now, I'm not going to get into all the details, but we spent about 4 hours talking last night. Do you have the photo? There was somebody else in the restaurant when we got there. Look who else was there. Antonio Brown was in the building. Like the restaurant was lit last night. Evan Ross also pulled up, but anyway, and shout out to Rich, the owner of Fashion Nova. The reason why I'm telling the story, and the reason I wasn't going to tell the story because it was such an amazing night last night, a lot of really good conversation, a lot of stuff to follow up on. But you know, when I've been on my journey to building Hollywood Unlocked, it's a lot of you out here that have had a relationship with Kanye West. You know, I've been to his house. You know, I know Kim. You know, I've been around them, and I've known his cousin for years, Ricky, for years, and I've been around for a long time. But people have not put me next to Ye to have the conversation about how we can interview him, how he can, you know, allow Hollywood Unlocked to peek inside his world a little bit, ask him questions about not only some of his controversial moments, but some of his brilliance, because he is a very brilliant fucking person. Okay. And also, I think in many ways, him and I are similar in the sense that we are very misunderstood on some things. You know, that's not to take away from some of the stuff that I would also have an extreme opinion about that he's done that I don't agree with. But I heard all his new music. I'm not going to talk about it. I did hear the song with him and Cardi. I just got off the phone with Cardi to tell her that I heard it. I'm not going to talk about it. And there's a new song coming out soon, and I know when, but I can't talk about it. But the song gonna have you like, you know what I mean? Listen, Kanye West, as controversial as he may be, and he said and done some things that have made my eyebrows go all the way back to my neck. He is brilliant. And he has done a great job for putting on for his city in Chicago. I'm getting ready to go on Drink Champs. We talked about the Drink Champs interview. We talked about the versus battle with Drake, which is what I call it, because that's what that was. That was a glorified versus battle that I think Kanye happened to win. And we talked about other personal matters that I'll leave at that. But what I will tell you is that, you know, when I walked in the room and Kanye said, I want you to sit right here by me. And I sat there and we talked for 4.5 hours. We talked about everything. I have to tell you, what I will say is that he seems very happy. He seems, you know how sometimes you just take a deep breath, like you just have a sense of relief. He really seemed happy. And I'm happy for that. I'm not saying that he is happy. I'm just saying my opinion was that he was happy. And what I will tell you is that we talked about his gospel music. We talked about a lot of things, but I only bring this up, one, because the video went out and people have been tagging me and they say, oh, Kanye's hanging with anybody now. He's hanging with Jason Lee. Oh, I can't believe Kanye West is hanging out with Jason. Let me say something to you. And it was all black people doing it. Black people, y'all be the first people to say white people this, white people that. Nobody give us this, nobody give us that. We don't got no opportunities. And you be the first people to rip black people down. Y'all couldn't wait to go to my Instagram today and tell me that I wasn't shit, or remind me in your opinion that I'm not anybody. But I was at dinner with Kanye West and you were sitting there watching it. You know, I find myself in rooms that we all deserve to be in. And what you don't realize is that when I'm at the table, bitch, you're at the table. But you're so quick to hate on me, just like you're so quick to hate on everybody doing better than you because you're sitting at home with your pathetic ass top ramen and fucking snot-nosed kids who don't know their daddies. And you're blaming me because I'm out here fucking working, building studios so bitches like you can get a coin like me, okay? And then the other thing is I can't believe that I'm at dinner talking to Kanye West about how he can help the culture, how he can help us, talking to him about my gratitude for what he has done for the culture, and then trying to get him here so that way you can hear the questions that you want to have answered. And you criticize me. No matter what I do, I launch a studio, criticize. I put on for the culture, criticize. I hold Karen Civil accountable, criticize. I have a change in a co-host. It must be Jason's fault. Let me tell you what I want all of you to hear from me right now. All of you out there watching right now who have heard people talk shit about me, who have talked shit about me, I'm continuing to fucking win. I win for the Gag Nation. I win for Hollywood Unlocked. I win for everybody who watches the show and roots me on. I win for the foster kid who was abandoned. I win for the group home kid who don't know where he's going to go next. I win for the victim who's been shot, abused, molested. I win for everybody who's ever been told they weren't going to do shit. And when you talk about me, you don't do anything but make me stronger. I'm literally The epitome of taking your bullshit and crafting it into a crown. That's why I'm your king, bitch. That's why when I wake up, I'm in your mouth. I should be a dick because I'm in your mouth every fucking day. Before you even put your kids in their broken ass stroller and wheel them down the hallway of the crack house you live in, bitch, I'm in your mouth. Some of you ain't even got no dick in your life because you're too busy with my dick down your throat. And you know what? If you would just take some time to go get plan B, you wouldn't have them kids that you don't want sitting around the TV watching my ass on Wild 'N Out. Everywhere you go, you got to see me. Instagram, Facebook, Clubhouse, Bigo, YouTube.com, Breakfast Club, Wendy, everywhere you go, I'm there. Why? And you're not, but you're hating. And I have to say to Whack, you can say what you want about Whack 100. Whack 100 did what a lot of you niggas should have done a long time ago, and he did it selflessly. You know, sometimes when people bring me around, they don't, you know, it's one thing that Kanye said, you sit next to me. Whack sat all the way across the room because he wanted us to have our moment. He didn't even, and then we were all like, no, let's all get together. And you know, there's not a lot of people in this industry that show me and Hollywood Unlocked love consistently because it's all transactional. What am I getting from Hollywood Unlocked? Like Alexis Sky. Well, I'm sick of talking about Alexis Sky. Why do we keep talking about her? I reached out to Alexis Sky to have her on the show, and she canceled right before the interview, saying that she had a last-minute business trip. To do what? Shoot for flat tummy tea? I'm confused. But we give you a platform that you don't really even deserve because what are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about? You going to say some other niggas your baby daddy? I don't know. I give you a platform and you just fuck it off because you're busy? I'm really confused, guys. I'm really confused. And then you turn around and be the victim. New rule at Hollywood Unlocked. Do not talk about Akbar and Alexis Sky anymore. Are they on the list tonight? Okay, good. Don't talk about them anymore. Because we need to stay focused on what's relevant. What's relevant is I had dinner with somebody who is a cultural shifter and one of the most controversial people in hip hop last night. And I love his transparency. And I will go on to say again, the only reason I'm bringing this up is less about showing you the video because I know where I went. My team know where I went. More importantly, if you see it on social media, you know. But I was really disheartened to see so many people that look like me have so much negative shit to say. You can hate me all you want, but I want to tell everybody one thing. One, you cannot cancel me because I own myself. So I'm going to always be here and I'm going to always continue to grow. And two, I'm going to keep doing more shit for you to talk about. Shout out to Kanye. Shout out to Whack 100. Shout out to Evan Ross and everybody there that last night they had dinner. And the conversation was really, really good. There is an exclusive that we're dropping tomorrow on something that happened to Evan after that dinner. He was attacked by somebody there at the restaurant. We've been putting the story together and getting all the evidence and stuff, but we'll put that out in the morning. But shout out to him and shout out to the asshole that we're going to be putting on blast. All right, that's it for that. Anyway, and hey, hopefully a Kanye West interview will come someday, but I'm not going to press it. You know, we did exchange numbers last night. And I'm not going to text him. I'm going to leave it at that. You know, put the ball in his court because he is yay. All right. Now that I've gotten that out the way. Oh, yay. I got that out the way. That rhymes. It's time for the tea with Jason Lee. That applause button is way too long, but I like it. That's the narcissist to me. All right. Look. Oh, I gained 10 pounds, but it's good weight. Now, I got to figure out how to lose weight, but not a lot of weight. Because every time I lose weight, you guys always say, oh, you're too skinny. Oh, you need to lose weight. And I think I should stop asking your opinion because my staff are tired of me bringing it up every time I walk by a mirror. I'll be like, did I gain weight? They were like, you just ate some popcorn, nigga. You ain't gain nothing. All right, well, listen, something that I did gain is a headache watching this. Porsha's video. She should be on Love and Hip Hop at this point. Now, remember, hold on. Porsha has been violent a few times. She beat up Cynthia Bailey on Housewives of Atlanta. She drugged Kenya by her hair at the reunion like a rag doll to the point to where people were like, I don't want to shoot with her because this is not no Love and Hip Hop stuff. Well, she has a new show and you know how to get those ratings going. Her new show, Porsha's Family Matters. She was seen getting very verbally and physically violent with her ex-fiance, Dennis, and his mother, Mama Gina. And then this was when they went to a retreat over in Mexico. Now, I've been to Mexico recently. The Mexicans, they love peace where I was at least at the resort. Well, at this resort, it was a hot ass mess because, as you know, Dennis and Porsha, they used to be engaged. After 2 years of dating, they split up. And that was when it was alleged that Dennis had cheated. Now, this cheating, the cheatation, apparently it happened in part during Porsha's pregnancy with their daughter Pilar. Now, I don't know, I wasn't there, but let me show you a picture of them during happier times. This is Porsha and Dennis. Don't Dennis look like an accountant here? Now, Dennis, shout out to him because he does have a nice ass hookah bar down in Atlanta. I went over there with some of the homos and we had some really good hookah and whatever. But and Porsha looks good here too. But she don't look like she got that African money. Baby, she don't look like that now. Them teeth, she showed way more teeth than she did there. And those glasses are just, they got to go. All right, well, look. That's when they were in a happier time. Now, let me show you Dennis's mama, Gina. This is Gina. Now, Gina, don't Gina look like she should be in the movie Avatar? Or Wakanda? No, Wakanda, right? Damn, I got these threads. I can't laugh too hard. Shit, my face hurt. All right, well, that was Mama Gina. And this is Porsha with her new man, Obido. Simon. See how the smile got bigger, brighter. See how the eyebrows got thicker, hair got longer. It's just a different situation. And you know what? He's not as unattractive as I thought he was at first. Maybe this is just a good picture. He's not, he not something I would want unless, you know, he's in the 9 figures. But, you know, I don't date for money anyway. I date for abs. So Dennis has never admitted to cheating then, but he did admit to being unfaithful when Porsha was battling postpartum depression. Now, for a lot of women that have had postpartum, you know, this is a very serious thing where you don't feel your best, and it's really easy to not only get suicidal but want to hurt your baby and harm yourself. And so postpartum depression is a serious thing. Now, when they were in Mexico, their past came back to haunt them, and then the fighting scene begins with Porsha being triggered by Dennis's previous infidelity. Now, I'm going to talk through this because we can't show you the video because Bravo will sue me or they won't let me get my money or whatever. So I have to talk to you about it. But what I don't understand is why. I do understand because it's for TV. Because why would you talk about your past infidelity? They got the show. Producer said, now ask them about this. And then this is what happened. So now fed up. Now Dennis got fed up with Porsha got fed up with, what's his name? Dennis, okay? And demands that he and his mother leave the family dinner. So she tells him it's time to get your things, get your bag, Mama Gina, grab your crochet and hook and get the hell out of here. Mama Gina starts to beg her son to calm down. And then Porsha gets even more upset and begins cursing and throwing stuff at the mama. Now, eventually, she got to swinging at Dennis and the mama and security. And Porsha's new fiance, Obido, had to get involved, which I'm sure he didn't fight his way out of Africa to be involved in all of this melee. Is your husband back in Africa? He went back to Africa? Ex-husband. Oh, her ex-husband. He went back to Nigeria. Damn. Everybody dealing with the Africans one way or another. Well, it was hard to tell on the camera if any of the hits landed, but people said that Porsha was out of line. This is what people said on social media. Porsha attacked Gina, which caused her son to react naturally in her protection. Porsha threw plates at Dennis with her family and production members, vulnerable to be seriously hurt. If anyone was going to Mexican jail, it's her. Porsha is gross. Hashtag Porsha Family Matters. This person said, how people watched that Porsha fight and found a way to make everyone accountable to excuse Porsha is beyond me. Porsha lunged at Mama Gina, yelling, you heard what I said. And Dennis went to intervene, to which Porsha swung on him and hit him instead. This person said, Porsha hit Mama Gina, assaulted production, and threw a mic stand at Dennis' head all in one episode. Kenya is twirling for her life right now. Hashtag Porsha Family Matters. And this person said, I wonder what he was thinking at this moment. Hashtag Porsha Family Matters. Well, Obido, you can't get out of this because after what you did to Fallon, you're stuck with her. And I always am of the belief that anything that somebody will do to somebody, they'll do it to you. So if they're beating your man, her ex, or trying to kill his mom, allegedly, they'll do the same to you and your mom. You mean to tell me you're going to go back to the motherland and usher your mama all the way across the Red Sea for her to get off the Bentley and get attacked by Porsha? Now, I'm not saying Porsha would do that, but she just did it.
He got a tattoo of her name.
Huh?
He has a tattoo of her name.
Yeah, we have that picture. Well, we don't have the picture, but Obado now has tattooed Porsha's name on his back. Wouldn't it be funny if he put crazy ass up on top of it? Crazy ass Porsha. Anyway, Porsha took to Instagram to clear everything up, and she's trying to take accountability for what she did. You could be the judge of it, but this is what she said. There's a lot that viewers didn't get to see that night. Of course, she blamed it on production. And I wish we had more cameras to capture that, which I understand is nobody's fault. I've learned in the past that physical violence is never okay, especially when a man is causing physical harm to women. That is something we are too desensitized to as a society. I take accountability for reacting strongly to what I was seeing and hearing. While I was not physical with Miss Gina, I regret arguing with an elder. We are 6 months removed from this incident, and I'm looking forward, not backwards. Is that enough? I don't know. Porsha, I get it. It's great television. You're probably going to get another season, but like at this point, it's not Love and Hip Hop. It's Bravo. These soccer moms in South Dakota are watching that show like, what in the hell is going on with this one? I wonder if you guys think that Porsha should be cut from the show. Let me give you guys the number to call in later. It's 1402-GAG. And also here's the website right here. We have somebody else doing the comments today. Thank you. This is the link right here, not the website. The link to be able to come up here and tell me what you think. Do you think that Porsha should be cut from the show? Because I know she just had a peach last season. I don't know if she has one this season. Maybe Marlo took it. I don't know. I wonder what you think. Should she be cut from? Was she cut from Housewives? She's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, because now she has her own show. Should she be cut from this show? Do you think she should be on Bravo or should she go to Love and Hip Hop? Maybe, they should do a reality show where they put all the reality show girls who are violent in one house. Her, Erica Mena, Masika.
Natalie Nunn.
Who?
Natalie Nunn.
Natalie Nunn. Put them all at Judy, Miss Judy. Give her all the liquor she could drink so she could drink their liquor. All right, well, look, anyway. That Rihanna reign just won't let up. Oh, yeah, over here. Now, why somebody call her an applehead on Clubhouse? Y'all are so wrong because I think she's a pretty girl. I think she's a pretty girl. She's not pretty to you?
She's cute.
But you think she got an apple head?
She got a big head.
She does have a big head. But you know what? Her head is probably smaller in real life because, she has big hair, big eyes. She has big features. So maybe it's not as big. I've met girls who look like they have big ass heads. And then when you meet them, you're like, damn, that head is big. All right. Well, look, Ari Fletcher is in the news. Now, they're saying that Rihanna has dropped her like a hot biscuit after she got into some shit. Now, if you don't know who Ari Fletcher is, because a lot of you are saying you don't know what she's famous for, you don't know why she's famous, and I will just going back to say that it's sort of like the Black China Amber Rose era where you have these socialite girls who become famous. And, one thing about it is you can't take away that she does have social influence. She's now feeling the impact of that. She is an Instagram model, an influencer. I don't know if she has a business, but Ari Fletcher, who is the baby mama to G Herbo's child and the current girlfriend of Moneybagg Yo. Remember, she was the one who either she bought him land for his birthday or he bought her land. Either way, they did some shit that a lot of people didn't understand. And then Offset topped it by buying that mansion. And then Cardi topped that by giving him $2 million. But either way, this weekend, it was trending after there were reports that Rihanna has pulled the plug on her participation with Savage Fenty. Now, this is a photo of Ari, just so you can see her in her. She is put together, huh? I mean, that takes a lot of work. She looks like she has a spray tan, eyebrows, eyelashes, lips, nose, contouring, hair that Tay does. That hair looks heavy as shit. Her leprechaun outfit, midsection. She's a packaged good. Okay, well, anyway, Ari, she has been in some hot water because, she did the whole comments. She did that interview over on that podcast in somebody's basement. I don't know what these girls go on these podcasts for. And don't be prepared. You could have came to Hollywood Unlocked. I mean, you probably would have said the same crazy shit. But remember, she had talked about her toxic relationship habit in the past. She said she likes her man to pull out guns on her and threaten her to stay, even if she wants to leave. Now, think about that. In the world where sex trafficking, domestic violence, and stuff is all-time high, especially in the midst of COVID with people quarantining together, that shit just did not pan over well on social media. And when we posted on Hollywood Unlocked, y'all had so much to say. This is what she said in case you missed it. Take a look.
Because I used to pack my shit up like, bitch, I'm leaving. Fuck you.
That's
fake
me.
Booking the flight. Really never booked the flight. Fake booking the flight. Like calling my manager, like, yeah, bitch, book me a flight home. Fuck this nigga. You know, calling my mama, throwing shit, breaking shit, fighting, and then like, now you got to stop me from leaving. But I was never going nowhere.
Oh, yep, you talk to
like,
her.
pull your gun out and show me, like, bitch, leave. I wish you would walk out the door.
Right.
Like, I'm not.
She gonna shine. She gonna shine. She's from Chicago.
You
folks.
already put your gun out. I'm gonna just sit down because I got a son. I'm not trying to die. I got a son. So I'm only staying because I got a son. I don't want you to shoot me. Because I used to.
No, baby. People did not like that. They did not like that. Now, a lot of people had a lot to sound off. Now, she actually went to Instagram and responded to the backlash that she got from people. Do we have any comments from fans? No. Well, we don't even need comments from fans because y'all saw it. Well, anyway, this is what she said. This is what Ari said in response to all the criticism that she got on social media. Take a look.
The podcast. I am so glad that this got all this attention because my girl about to blow up, and that's what it's really all about. Like nobody cares about, you know, all the negative stuff. Like let's stay focused on what this is really about. This is about my girl podcast is going up. Like it's lit. All y'all with the gun. Oh, do you want your man to? Nobody cares because one, you probably don't even have a man. And two, if somebody wants their man to pull out a gun on them, that's what they want. Like, nobody cares. Joking or not. Like, it's none of your business. First of all, that's one. Stop trying to do a thing.
Well, people did care. And Rihanna apparently cared because now they're saying that she's been pulled and erased, eliminated as if she never even existed on the Savage Fenty website. Now, she went on to talk about you know, what she thought about this, and a lot of people drug her for filth. Now, Rihanna is one of those type of people, and let me be very clear and do this disclaimer. I have not talked to Rihanna. I have not talked to Rihanna about this. I have not talked to Rihanna about this. We have not commented about this. We don't text about it. Me and Rihanna do not gossip, so let me be very clear. And I haven't talked to her in a week or so. But I will say that I know she sees everything on social media because she is very in tune with what is happening in the world. So I'm sure she'll see this too. And people, after her comments, social media people realized that Ari's name and pictures were completely erased from the Savage Fenty website. Can't find it anywhere, as if she doesn't even exist. And people were suggesting that Rihanna cut ties with her because Rihanna is a survivor, not a victim, a survivor of domestic violence herself, as you remember with Chris Brown. And, you know, one thing I will say is that one thing that Rihanna said to me when she first met me was, as a businesswoman, I respect how you built your brand. She's also gone on to say that her fans are Hollywood Unlocked fans, and that's why she supports Hollywood Unlocked. Well, I'll say this. We all respect how she built her brand. She built her brand with integrity. She built her brand with purpose. She built her brand all about empowering women. And she took her lemons from her own domestic violence situation and turned them into a beautiful story about how she survived and continued to thrive and find love. And she's in a great place right now in her relationship. So, you know, for her to align herself with people who are not on the same page, not a champion for women, who, yes, can have their own relationship with their man, what they feel is healthy. When you are a public figure or a influencer, or you want to be this celebrity, you got to understand what comes with it. You know, if I decide I want to be way bigger and way more influential than I am now, there's a game I have to play. I'm not ready to play that yet. I am getting ready though, you know, because, you know, ultimately you want to have the influence like this girl has. Now, a lot of people are weighing in. Lisa Ray on our, you know, we're on Fox Soul, and Lisa Ray's on our sister show, Cocktails with Queens, with Vivica Fox, Selena Johnson, and Claudia Jordan. She sounded off on what she thought about it, and baby, I don't think she said anything wrong. Take a listen.
And shout out to Rihanna for standing up and being an example of a woman of her word and making sure that her brand is not tarnished with any foolishness. Yes. Because here's the thing, these younger girls are looking up to these influencers and these social media girls. And so if you know that, you have an obligation. See, that's the difference between a social media influence and a real celebrity and star. There is a difference.
Yes,
so
because we have morality clauses.
Absolutely. You have to work your way up to that stardom so you know what level that you're stepping into, because it's levels to this. It's respectable. People respect you. Now, you can have your opinion, but even when you have your opinion, you got to wait till you get to a certain level to be able to be heard, because we've seen the history of your words and why you're saying what you've been saying. She was out of line, out of place. She was immature.
Was that a read? Lisa Ray kind of read her for filth. Lisa Ray kind of read her for filth, but did she tell a lie? I'll go back to the Alexis Sky thing. I think some of these people, yes, you have influence because we talk about you. And if we all stopped talking about you, you wouldn't have the influence. You're really good for the internet. You're good for our numbers. You're good, whatever. But, you're not Halle Berry or Rihanna. And if you were, you would understand your platform. Like, you have a lot of young girls. Do you think these young women, these girls, are bad for young girls? Because I'll tell you, like Jada Waiter, she was on the show. I really like her. I think she's a great example for young girls. I don't really follow all of her career, but I like her. And I like Ari too. So let me be very clear. I don't think she should be canceled. I think this was an unfortunate situation. And I absolutely understand a brand like Savage Fenty distancing themselves from her, given that she doubled down on comments that were not appropriate. But I don't think she should be canceled. And I love the fact that she's, a good mom and she's able to build a brand to take care of herself. She's very independent. She can walk away from her relationship with her man if she chooses to. We're so quick to want to cancel everybody. I don't think she should be canceled. I think the comments were stupid. But Lisa Ray read the fuck out of her. Damn, Lisa Ray, what's wrong with you, girl? You should have went longer. I enjoyed that. Anyway, when you guys come up here, tell me if you think that Ari should be canceled. I'm sick of cancel culture. I want accountability culture. And this is accountability. She's being held accountable by a brand. She hasn't said anything. By the way, Ari, if you say anything crazy about Rihanna, you will be canceled. Because, you haven't earned the privilege of saying anything. The thing about Rihanna is she is at a level where who can say anything about Rihanna? Nobody. Even Beyonce would be in trouble if she said something about Rihanna. They'd be like, girl, what did you just say? If you don't go sit down somewhere with Blue and comb Zuri's hair and mind your business, talk about Solange. Like, they would drag Solange. But no, nobody, you can't really talk shit. Rihanna does what Rihanna wants to do, and then you just have to accept it. And I love that Rihanna allegedly is making decisions that make sense for women. She's a great example, and that's why she's a superstar. All right. Bye, Ari. Well, if you wanted to get in and bone Steph, it probably ain't going to happen because she's speaking out. Ayesha Curry is slamming y'all. She's opening up about her relationships, and she's clapping back at y'all trying to get in her bedroom. This is why I don't police people's bedrooms. Now, if you post some stuff online, I'll post it. We'll post it. But I don't police people's bedrooms because you really never know what's happening. And I was surprised when I saw this story because I do realize that Hollywood Unlocked got all the girls scared. We got all of y'all scared. We got more followers than Wendy Williams. We got more followers than a lot of these outlets that are pumping millions and millions and millions of dollars into trying to be us, but you can't because you don't know the recipe, because you don't have a Gag Nation. You don't have socialites. You don't have fans that support you. We speak to the culture. We are the culture, okay? And you know what's so crazy is MSN is trying to compete with us because recently, a couple weeks ago, they released a headline claiming that NBA player Steph Curry and his wife, Ayesha Chef Curry, were in an open relationship, quote, wide side hookups. Let me show you a picture of the couple. Now, no, not that. That's at the couple. Not that. Thank you. Now, these are the Currys. Now, some could say she looks like a gothic girl. Some could say she looks like Rihanna. If you close your eyes real tight, and the nose doesn't have the right contouring. She kind of looks like, I mean, if you like move your head really fast. Okay. Well, anyway, she's cooking stuff up with Steph. Now, Steph looks like a square, doesn't he? I like Steph because he's really successful and he's such a good basketball player. But could you imagine him laying on top of you? I mean, he doesn't really look like he's thrusting much meat. But if he was, wouldn't you at least want his mouth closed? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, so look, they are a happy couple. They have beautiful children and they love each other. Now, you guys are laughing so hard on the video. You gotta make my stitching come out. I can't even fucking laugh like that. This threading shit. I'm trying to look younger. All this Botox and shit. My family back home, they're like, what are you, nigga? Well, whatever. They can't afford it. So, well, look, MSN now, they want to compete with Hollywood Unlocked. This is the headline they put out. Look, Ayesha and Steph Curry have an open marriage with side hookups, says a report. Can you put up the disclaimer? This don't protect you from saying some crazy ass shit that ain't true, okay? Now, where do you get that? I would never say that they have side hookups, wide hookups. That's just crazy. Now, neither one of them have talked about the rumors, but now Chef Curry, she's cooking up a response. This is what she said in response to a fan who had something to say. The fan said, but yet you still want an open relationship. Shaking my head. If I were him, you would have been sent to the streets already. Ouch. Wait, where's it at? Wait.
Don't be fucking rude.
Okay. Wait.
Don't be fucking rude.
Okay, well, listen. She responded and said, don't believe everything you read. Do you know how ridiculous that is? Don't disrespect my marriage like that, please, and thank you.
Bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad.
Well, she was upset about that. And now for her to speak out, which is not typical for her, they're very private. Ariella, are you crying, laughing? Oh, my God. People producing the show can't contain themselves. This show's a hot-ass mess. By the way, Ariella, let me show you. She's back. Wait, where's she at? Hold on. Let me see if this is over here. Wait, where are you? Okay. Ariella's back. She's trying to take Kelvin's job, y'all. Anyway, so she's here for the week while Kevin's away. Oh, I can't laugh. Fuck the stitching. I ain't gonna be able to do this show no more. My whole face gonna rip out. Then this shit gonna drop. Then y'all gonna think I have Bell palsy or a stroke. Can you imagine if I did that on camera? They'd be like, oh my God, Jason Lee had a stroke right on camera. Whatever. Not that having a stroke, I'm not trying to disrespect the stroke community. Like, let me just be very clear. Okay. So I don't know. What do you guys think of this? I always said I didn't see them hooking up that. Like, they don't give me Will and Jada. You know what I mean? They don't give me Will and Jada. Like, they give me very traditional sex where neither one of them want any fluid to be anywhere outside of a plastic bag unless they're planning for kids. Like, they seem very clean. They don't seem naughty and nasty. Like, I would be surprised if they were doing nasty. Like, if I found out Steph was fucking Ayesha in the ass, I would lose my mind because I don't see it. Why are you laughing? The fuck is so funny? It's true. Like, I mean, I just don't see it. Could you imagine if a video of oh, by the way, the other day we were in the studio just sitting around talking, and the camera turns around the whole room by itself and stops and points down. I'm like, I need to have somebody that does spyware come and check out on my cameras, because I'm gonna tell you right now, when nobody's here and I think nobody's looking, this house is rocking. Bitch, if those videos came out, I don't know. I'd have to probably just log out and move away, because we'd be doing some old wild shit over here. We just don't fuck animals or anything underage, but everything else pretty much goes over here. You know, it's a lot of nudity. A lot of nudity. All right. Now, I want y'all to tell me what you think. Let me give you the phone number right now when you call in a second. This is the phone number, 1402-GAGGING. Also, here's the link so you can come up. Make sure you fill up. There's not too many people that can come up here and talk to me. I missed some of the old Gag Nation too. Share it to them hoes. Where they at? All right, cool. 142-GAGGING. All right, let me get into this commercial because you know I got to pay my bills. Did you know that since the pandemic, rates of anxiety and depression have doubled in the US. These days, it can take weeks to get a traditional therapy appointment, but that's where Cerebral comes in to help. Cerebral is an online mental health service that offers prescription medication, counseling, and therapy for anxiety, depression, ADHD, insomnia, and more. I've told you about this because it's a service that I use. Cerebral is one of the few services that provides prescription medication online through a licensed provider and ships medication straight to your door, skipping the pharmacy lines. Through their Cerebral mobile app, you can get unlimited messaging with your personal care team wherever you are in the world, or you can connect with your counselor and therapist on your laptop to schedule your sessions wherever is the most convenient for you. Now, the treatments are also super affordable at 1/3 the price of traditional therapy treatment. Options are available with or without insurance. So Cerebral is an in-network for several insurers, and if you're out of network, they'll help you to easily submit a claim. So plus, I want to tell you, one of the superstars that you know, gymnast Simone Biles, she is a huge advocate for the mental health industry and for mental health in general, and she's a huge fan of Cerebral, and she stands as their chief impact officer. For listeners of this program, you can receive 65% off your first month of medication management and care counseling at cerebral.com/gagging. So just go to cerebral.com/gagging for your 65% off for your first month. That's just a total of $30 to get started. Join Cerebral today on their mission to make quality mental health care accessible and affordable for all. Whew. Maybe I tell you, thank God I learned how to read. Sometimes reading ain't easy. All right. Now, do you guys know this producer, Fivio Foreign? Is it Fivio or Fivio? Fivio. I met him one time. He's actually pretty cool. But he is put on blast by his girlfriend, baby. She is not happy. Now, is it me or does she look like Kelsey, who used to hang out with Megan Thee Stallion? Don't she a little bit? Or she looks like Jasmine Sullivan if her face dropped a little bit. Just a little bit. No? Everybody was scrunching their eyes like, oh, no. Well, either way, Fivio is getting blasted by his girlfriend and baby mama Jasmine. Now, this is a photo of them two together, okay? Don't you like when we show photos? Oh, no, she don't look like. Don't you like when we show photos when the couple looks happier together? But they don't look happy here, right? Like, if you don't smile with your man, because I'm going to tell you right now, when I'm with somebody I love and we're holding each other tight, I smile like it's Christmas. Okay, but when my face looks like her face, put that photo back up. When my face looks like this is get your shit out or I'm calling your parole officer look right here. This is if you don't like take this photo so that way if I come up dead, they'll know you did it ass look, right? If DC Young Fly was here, he'd be like, oh, ugly ass. All right, well, anyway, this comes after he reposted a fan's DM of them begging him to give him some head. Some gaga. Oh, shit, I can't smile. Fuck. Anyway, wanted to suck him off, right? So the fan DM'd him asking him to suck him off, and he shared it like he should. This is the video from the fan. Take a look.
Fivio, you are so damn sexy. My God. I just can't. Every time I look at you, just want to give you some of that. Yeah.
What in the world? What? Now, I ain't gonna lie. That's the first time I heard that. That's what y'all doing? That girl sucked up her COVID-filled phone. I didn't hear. What in the hell? That's what y'all. Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna lie. I do send some reckless DMs. Just today, this guy was DMing me talking about, can I subscribe to his OnlyFans? I was like, no. He was like, will you do a direct purchase of some content? I had time. I was like, hell yeah, I believe in supporting content creators. Fuck it. Run it. You know what I mean? Research, whatever. But, I sent some crazy DMs. Not illegal or unlawful or immoral. Like, I ain't talking about, hey, man, I like the way you walk your dog. I want to fuck your dog. And then start making sounds in my mouth. Who does this weird shit? Somebody said, was she eating spaghetti? Shut the hell up. Well, the internet cackled at it, but Fivio's boo did not find it funny at all. She called it disrespectful. And this is what she said on her Instagram stories. She said, when you're in a relationship, it's certain you just don't, it's certain, basically shit, you just don't post out of respect for your partner. And then she said, don't make a mistake being so understanding that you overlook the fact that you're being disrespected. The hell was that? We've been back. What you talking about? Well, either way, would you be mad if your man posted that? I mean, he's a public figure who does shit like that for entertainment. I'll be honest with you, my man wouldn't do that because I don't, you know, I'm the type of person that when we're dating, when we're talking, you can kind of do whatever you got to do. But once we commit, there's certain shit you just don't do because you don't want to make me look crazy. And then me being Jason Lee, I'm definitely different than I was before. Now, before I was Jason Lee, I didn't let you get away with shit, but you definitely not getting away with shit now. Like, you not, like, we not lying, cheating, stealing, playing in my face like that, being overtly disrespectful. Like, I'm a firm believer you teach people how to treat you, and once you let them get away with one little thing, it just, before you look up, they fucking your mom, or, you know, they, you know, your hairdresser's getting his back blown out because you don't let, you know what I mean, ladies? Well, and does that girl have a job? Because if I worked with her at Domino's and then I heard her slurping up Fivio's phone, I would be like, yo, did y'all hear Pepperoni Patty over here fucking around sucking up Fivio's phone? I would like literally change our office voicemail to that. I would play it again. This will be what happened when you call Domino's for Peppermint Patty.
Fivio, you are so damn sexy. My God, I just can't. Every time I look at you, just want to give you some of that. Yeah.
Didn't it say, wait, hold on. Didn't it sound like, wait, where's it at? Hold on, didn't it sound like this? Anyway, I can't. Wait, does it sound like this? No, it sounded one of those spaghetti. Slurping Susie. Y'all a mess. Okay, Lakima, whatever. All right, bye. All right, listen, speaking of mess, some of y'all gonna get your ass ate out tonight after listening to this because Meek Mill is talking about eating booty. Okay, and again, I think some of these rappers need to normalize some of the shit that we all be doing. Now, I will tell you, damn, I wonder if I should say this. Okay, so I had Botox fillers. That's the stuff that makes me look somewhat younger. And then I got these threads. The thread is when they put a needle right here and they go down here, they hook it, and then they pull your skin back to take away these lines right here. Because the only other thing you can do is you can get fillers. And I'm blaming y'all because y'all logged in talking about, oh, Jason looks tired. He should take a nap. Nah, bitch, it's called getting older. He looks tired. That was disrespectful. What the fuck? I was tired, though. But I ain't got time to nap. I'm building studios, and I'm out with Kanye and shit. So I got well, anyway, listen, I decided to give somebody a blowjob the other day. I can tell you right now, do not give a blowjob after you get, I can't even laugh, the threads. You have no business sucking dick when you get threads. The doctor should have said, do not suck dick. But he didn't want to, he gay. He could have said, like, hey, my nigga, like, me and you, don't suck nobody dick. Could you imagine you just get threads, you sucking dick, and then it pops, all of a sudden your whole face drops. Well, I would tell you, he told me, don't have any big laughs or, don't do any big reactions. But he didn't say don't suck dick. Well, hell, 48 hours later, I'm checking the elasticity. Is that it? I'm trying to see how these bands work. Is it like a rubber band? Now my jaw didn't get tired, Keisha. My jaw was fine. This is the jaws of life, baby. Let me tell you something. I will suck the ghost out of the Ghostbusters. I ain't worried about that. All right. I'm not worried about that. And I'm very open about sucking dick because half y'all sucking dick right now watching the show. Rolling over like, can he see us? The way I be looking at my cameras. Yeah, I see you, bitch. Well, anyway, I had to call the doctor and give him some shitty story. Like, yo, bro, I laughed too hard and this shit hurts. Cause I realized you can't really go to town the way that you normally would when you have the droopy face, because now you got the new rich bitch face, right? You got to be a little bit more creative. By the way, I met this guy on Bigo. His name is Jiggy. I guess he's sterile, but he was basically saying that his cum looks like dog water. I can't even laugh, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't. Have you ever seen your dog's water? Like, I have 2 dogs and they have the little bowls. And when they go over there, I ain't even gonna make the sound because I'm gonna sound like slurping Susie. But when the dogs are slurping up their water and they leave that little film, in there. They got little bubbles and shit floating around. That's what his cum looks like. And then it made me think of some other things because you know my mind wanders, right? How many of y'all be swallowing in the dark and you don't know what the cum looks like, and now you done sucked up some dog water? Somebody said log off. Listen, I have been gone for a month. You guys, you're the reason. Y'all, Sharon got shot in the eye. I told her Rachel, you wonder. Look, if the blind can show up for the show, so can I. Okay. Anyways, who shot Sharon? This should be an episode like Dallas. Well, look. Anyway, he said his cum is like murky dog water, which led me to, because like Johnny's face over here is crazy. He got COVID, but ain't got a reaction to that. And he's infecting everybody in the house, but he's reacting to this. Think about it. Now I know when you swallow, you can tell if your partner has the best diet or not, because you could tell if a nigga's been running back and forth to Burger King on the low, or if he's eating granola bars and kale. You know the difference between a healthy, your nigga's diet based on his cum. Let me just say that. Okay, we're adults. We know what it is. Fuck out of here. Well, if you have dog water as a result of sterilization, I don't know what that tastes. I gotta ask him what it tastes like because I ain't tasting it. Fuck that. Dog water, nigga. Like, what kind of description is that? Ugh. Anyway, my jaw hurts, y'all, so I gotta be careful. So there's no sucking dick over at my house for a while. I gotta go back to the doctor in like 2 weeks and get this thing fixed. And I don't even know how they fix the thread at this point. And do you call your doctor and say, hey man, do you lie to your doctor? All right, whatever. Well, Meek Mill ain't lying. He admitted that he ain't the best ass eater out here. When I don't really look at him and think he can eat ass, really, right? Like, Meek Mill doesn't really give me like eating pussy, eating ass type of guy. He looks more like a get his dick sucked while he's watching. Oh, no, not that. Well, he looks like, he looks like he eats ass, right? He does look like, he looked like Martin Luther King right there. Don't he? Tell me Meek Mill don't look like he don't look like Martin Luther King? Look, I have a dream that one day I'm gonna eat an ass. Click out. Yo, y'all gonna stop disrespecting y'all black icons. Putting pictures up there. Y'all knew what was gonna happen. I need to do a run through of the show so I can get all this shit out. Okay. Well, and shout out to the King family. I didn't mean any disrespect. This is why I could never be commercial, because the minute I have an endorsement, Jason Lee from E mocks Martin Luther King and says he eats ass, right? Can you see the headline? And then I'm at home like, oh my God, I'm losing everything. No, fuck that. Well, either way, Meek Mill recently did an interview and he said that he doesn't have the best ass eating skills. And he says that booty tastes like unseasoned lamb chops. Is he talking about Nicki Minaj? Take a look.
Would you say that you're a professional ass eater?
No, not yet. I need more work. I ain't doing it a lot of times.
How far are you?
From 1 to a 10?
1 to 10.
6. I got taught how to eat ass by a Philly girl.
If you had to explain what ass tastes like, what would you say?
Huh? Let's say it again.
What ass tastes like?
Unseasoned lamb chops. I was.
Whose ass were you eating? I mean, okay. Here's another tip. Never eat ass in the dark. Now, I've never, no, well, let me just say this. Back up. You can eat ass in the dark, but make sure if you're eating anything, if your mouth is going anywhere, you need to start inspecting your meals. And half of you don't even have people take showers before you put your face down there. Do you know what happens if you go to eat ass? This person was just at the 7-Eleven grabbing some beef jerky, and then, you know, they took a shit in the side bathroom. There's a dingleberry hanging there. They didn't wipe or take a shower before they put their whole asshole in your mouth, and now you're eating their lunch. Are you fucking crazy? I know you guys are mad and whatever. I haven't been here in a month, so suck it up. Suck this dog water up. All right, well, look, Meek Mill went on to say that he had a sixsome one time, 16some in his hotel. Look.
Tell me about London.
They was calling me, yes, sir. Everything else, yes, sir. I had to call all the guys on wit, like, yo, come on, please come escort some of these girls out my room. And then the magic happened.
So y'all niggas had an orgy. Tell me about the orgy.
We ain't had no orgy.
You just had a 16-something, nigga?
I don't want to seem like a hoe in this joint, man.
Yeah, you a hoe, nigga.
I can't be on the joint like a thought.
You're a thought, Meek. You know I got love for you, bro. You're a thought. 16-some. Now, I wonder how many guys and how many girls were in the room. Because we know your dick didn't stay hard for 16 pussies. And we know that you didn't have 16 dog water murky cum shots. 16. And if you called the homies, was it 8 on 8 or was it 4 on 12? That's a lot. And girls, y'all be having sex with all these guys, these rappers, and y'all don't be recording them. Can y'all please start getting some videos over here to Hollywood Unlocked, please? Damn, do your job. Shit, Jason, you need to host Pornhub. The fucks. No, I'm not. All right, well, enough of that. Meek, stop eating lamb chops, bro. Damn, he said y'all Philly asses taste like lamb chop. Why he didn't say the ass tastes like a Philly cheesesteak with no seasoning or something like? Right? Keep it in Philly. All right, look, so I just got back from Dubai. I was there with Floyd, as you know, for New Year's Eve. Now, look, I didn't go out with Floyd this night because I was tired as hell, but they went out, and Floyd was there for some appearances, and he has a fight coming up in February 20th. We're going back to Dubai for this fight, by the way. And so he was showed a lot of love. Everywhere we went, they would show love. They were paying him to come here. They were paying him to take pictures. Some man showed up and offered him a tiger. He was like, no, I already got one. That was the first time I ever see somebody turn down a tiger because they already had a tiger. Now, that's when you know you just filthy rich. I already got a tiger. But Floyd is a smart-ass businessman. I saw the way he was handling everything out there. And, baby, when I tell you, I didn't go out this night, but thank God I didn't, because this is where I would have got a little jealous. You know, men literally throw themselves at Floyd from a non-gay way. I'm trying to find a man to just want me. Meanwhile, this is what's happening to Floyd. Take a look.
After my God, I respected you. I respect you. After my God. I respect you. After my God. Give him after my God.
You second to God, champ.
No. I didn't listen. I respect him. I'm sorry. I respect him.
Come on, for the nigga pass out. Take the picture before you pass out.
Yeah, get him before he pass out.
Yeah.
Only one.
Yo, we gotta take this guy everywhere. Yeah. Yo,
He needs air.
You need air, bro. Pass out.
Take the picture. Take the picture before you face.
That's my hero, right? That's my hero. One moment.
It takes a lot to take a lot to do.
Yeah.
All right, why are you pushing?
Don't worry about it. Come on, I got you, guys.
Now, his DJ J Bling, was also a friend of mine, took that video, and the guy couldn't stand up. The guy literally said that, next to my God, you're that guy. I don't know. I don't think there's anybody that I would do that to. I mean, not even nobody. even the Obamas, who I think are probably the people I want to meet the most. I'm not gonna like fall at their feet and do all of that because I like to live in the moment and try to take a mental thing or whatever. I've met Prince, I've talked to Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston. I mean, I've met a lot of the greats. I've never felt like, oh my God. Now I've done some wild shit like running through a party, chasing Beyonce and all that type of shit, chasing Rihanna down the aisle 5 at the Walgreens. But I'm not going to do all of that. And Floyd is not even that type of person to want to even do a lot of photos, let alone deal with all that. So it was probably uncomfortable, but he handled it well. Is there anybody that you would do that with? I don't know that there's anybody I would do that with, but I don't know. When it comes back, when we come up here, come tell me about it. All right, I gotta pay my bills. Another commercial. It's 2022 and it's time to make new memories in a new world. And I've learned the best way to hold on to those memories is by turning them into art that lasts forever from paintyourlife.com. Now, if you want to give a truly meaningful gift, you've got to try paintyourlife.com. I've talked about it here before, but I'm going to give it to you one more time. Get a professional hand-painted portrait created from any photo at a truly affordable price. It can be yourself, it could be your boo, your children, or a loved one, or in that guy's case, Floyd, one who isn't around anymore if your loved one has passed on. You could even combine photos into one painting. The best part about the process is that it's 1, 2, 3. The user-friendly platform makes it easy to order a custom-made, hand-painted portrait in less than 5 minutes, and orders process fast. You can receive your portrait in as little as 2 weeks. So when I logged online, everything was super simple to use. And when I received my custom-made self-portrait, I was blown away by the quality of the painting. The artist truly captured the essence of yours truly. And at paintyourlife.com, there's no risk. If you don't love the final painting, your money is refunded, guaranteed. So, and right now, as a limited time offer for this show, you get 20% off of your painting. That's right, 20% off, and there's free shipping. So to get the special offer, text the word gagging, Gagging, to 64,000. That's gagging to 64,000. Text gagging right now to 64,000. Paint your life and celebrate the moments that matter the most. Terms apply. Available at paintyourlife.com. Terms, again, text gagging to 64,000. Now, look, y'all, everybody keeps asking me where the merch is. So, you know, we got all the grinders. China and COVID is playing around with our merch. So we're waiting till it all gets here to to launch it. So we're updating it now, but you can go and still get the stuff that is available to HollywoodUnlocked.com/shop. You already know what's there. You bought most of it already. And I know you guys are over it and want new stuff. You could also go to youtube.com right now /HollywoodUnlocked and subscribe to become a member. And you can send, what do you call that here? Super chats. They can send super chats if you want to send donations, gifts, whatever. You know, we do this for the tips, y'all. Just put the tip in right now. And these mugs, we have 3,000 of these mugs, and then we're never selling another one. So once these mugs come, all 3,000 are going to have to go. The mugs have been ordered. We have some stuff is here, some stuff is on the way, and some stuff is coming later. So we're deciding, should we launch it all at one time, or should we launch it in parts? In parts, you think? Really? Like a release here, release here, release here?
FOMO.
Like a new product every month or something?
Yeah, people have FOMO.
Huh?
People have FOMO.
Really? Okay, well, maybe we'll do that. Follow us right now at Gag Nation on Instagram. You can go at Gag Nation. We are over there, verified and all. You can follow us. And let me see what else. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of stuff over there. Follow us. Enough. Oh, I'm on Clubhouse every day, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm over there, The Daily Read. Come check me out. The Only Jason Lee is my profile. Follow me there. It's lit. And I already show you the studios. Okay, cool. Is that it on the promo? Okay, I'm not promoting the live streaming platform that I'm on because I'm not. All right, this is your chance to call in 1402 gagging. Let's put that number up, 1402 gagging. And you could also come onto the screen by clicking this link right here too. So it's time to talk to my people. Let's take a phone call first. Oh, wait, before we do that, when you come in, make sure you turn off the echo, that you enable your echo cancellation so that way that you're not echoing. It's just coming through the chat. And also, if you're calling in, please pay attention to the phone call and not the stream because you're going to miss your chance to talk to me. I'm not dealing with that craziness. All right? Got a phone call. Hello?
Hey, Jason.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. How you doing?
Bitch, I'm all right. I'm gagging.
Okay, next caller. Sorry. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay, next caller. Sorry.
Next caller. Hello.
Hi, Jason.
Hi, what's up?
So I just wanted to comment about the Ari thing, and I'm not usually one to stick up for the rapper baby mamas and all that, but I actually watched the interview in real time, and people, it just goes to show you, you've been in this situation before. People pay attention to what they want to pay attention to. The girl was saying that that's how she used to be, and that Moneybag actually changed her view and told her that was childish. So like, if you pick what you want to pick out of the conversation, and yeah, you can focus on that. But she was basically saying like, I used to be crazy, you know what I mean? And if you know her, I was introduced to her beating up G Herbo in the parking lot. So well, I don't know like why we would be surprised or why this would make Rihanna act differently towards her when you already knew her pedigree. Like, she's from Chicago, she gets ignorant, she put her hands on her baby father. They was in the parking lot, somebody recorded them. Like, that's my introduction to Ari. So for her to get dropped over that when she was saying that's how she used to be is a little like unfair. If that's the case, like you said, you didn't talk to her. If she vanished from the website, I don't think that's really, I mean, and she does other stuff. We could criticize what she does, but in this particular case, she didn't really do anything wrong. Like, she was saying she's grown from that. And not only that, I also think you could also point to the fact where she didn't even have to do that girl's podcast. Like, she's really genuine friends with her when you looked at it, and she doesn't have to. Like, she reached back when she doesn't have to give that girl any shine. Don't call me white girl. And the girl said how she reached out to her when she had a little bit of followers. So it's just like I said, like, you've been in situations where people pick and choose what they want to say. Jason, you said some ignorant stuff on here and all, some stuff that made me cringe sometimes. But if I knew that you really were like a trash person, I would take it differently. And I don't think that, you know, she gets that same respect or that same second thought that we give you because of her position, because we only know her from G Herbo and Moneybag. And I just think that part is not fair, because if you think about it, ASAP has said some foul stuff too. He said he didn't relate to Black Lives Matter. He said he don't think black girls should wear bright lipstick. Like, what about that? You know what I mean? He said that while they were together, as far as I know, the Black Lives Matter thing. So we just gotta take the whole interview, watch the whole thing, and stop judging off a clip.
So you think I said some trash stuff? Because that's really all I got from what you just said.
No, yeah, Jason, you know you be joking, like, you know, I'm not the person who shall remain nameless. You done called her kids some gremlins and all that stuff. Like, you say stuff that I be like, ooh, but I know it's like all in front. That you put a whole disclaimer on there, and you know, I know you say it's for Gag Nation, which it is, but like, we joke on this show and say some foul stuff. People be saying some foul stuff.
Well,
worse than I'd rather have a dude pull a gun on me to show me how much he loves me. Like, way worse than that.
If your kid gets
That's
wet,
what I'm
and
saying.
if your kid gets wet and it pops out some gremlins, it's a gremlin. I mean, I call a spade a spade. But
I know exactly, and I'm not judging you for that. I'm just saying. I think
that was a fair assessment on your behalf. That, you know, we know her pedigree. That was a good word that you used there. Pedigree is also dog, and dog water is what we talked about earlier. So it was consistent with
not the dog water.
Thank you very much. Let me go to the message report real quick. Hold on. Hey Sharon, good to see. Well, I don't want to say good to see you because
Jason.
Huh?
Really? We're gonna do that here, Jason? My eyesight is getting better, by the way.
I was gonna say good to see you, but you got shot in the eye, and I just think timing is everything. It's too soon.
I did. Yes, I did. I did get shot in the eye. However, the seeing is better. How are you doing, Jason? Happy New Year.
Bitch, I'm all right. I'm gagging.
You know what? And I was just gonna say, the hoes that be calling in and then you hit them with that button and then they just be sitting there stunned. You know what I'm saying? The shit be cracking me up, because I swear the last bitch that called, I swear she gave you she gave you one of those, Jason. I swear. Rewind that shit back. It was a because you hit her with the bitch, all right, I'm gagging. But That's neither here or there. Okay, my eyes are sensitive to the sun, to the screen light, but I can take it off so I can look at this more clearly. Okay, so Jason, I want to say congratulations to you on Hollywood Unlocked Studios. I'm really, 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 really proud of you for that. And congratulations on being able to sit down and have dinner with Kanye West. I think more and more people are getting to see what an awesome and dope person you are. And that makes me happy that they're able to see you with that. I think you cover the mess, but you're not in the mess. And people have to understand how to differentiate the two. You cover the mess, but you're not in the mess. So I'm really happy to see that. And Alexis Sky, Akbar, I'm so glad we're not going to talk about him anymore. Alexis Sky, we don't want to hear about Fetty Wap and how he Fetty flopped. We don't want to hear shit about them. Let's get to some real people and really hear what they have to say. Now, to the Messy Report. Now, Porsha, you have reached an all-time low. Now I see how this is how hoes get beat up. Okay, they put their hands on these men, and then when they get their ass whipped, then they want to cry victim. Now, I know. This may seem like it's a little harsh, but it is the truth. Okay, so I am tired of the word accountability. Okay, that's the word I am tired of, and I want us to stop really using it in 2022. Hold yourself accountable. Take accountability for your bad wigs. Take accountability for them awful outfits. Okay, take accountability for picking the wrong husband and choosing to be a beard for a husband. But don't take accountability for violence. Just don't fucking do it. How about that? Because you done did it enough times where you should know better by now. Now, Ari Fletcher. I think Ari is a cute girl. Okay, and I hope that her cute looks get her paid, because Savage X Fenty isn't paying her, and her brains definitely are not getting her paid. Now, I hear what the caller is saying. However, I think differently. I don't know about her, what she said, your girl is about to blow up unless your man is holding you hostage with explosives, because you like that type of shit. Just dumb. Everybody knows it's dealing with Rihanna. You don't play about domestic violence or no shit like that. So I hope that, her career continues. I don't think we should cancel her, but I think that was a dumb move. Now, Ayesha Curry. Leave this woman alone, okay? Now, they do give me freak-a-leak, because it's always the straight and narrow relationships where they be doing that freak-a-leak shit in the background, okay? And if they are exchanging fluids, it be the very ones that you think are straight and narrow and cookie cutters that are getting fucked in the ass, okay? Now, if they are getting fucked in the ass, if they fucking each other in the ass, if they exchanging fluids, let that couple do what the fuck they want to do. That ain't got shit to do with us. Now, Fivio, damn right, it's disrespectful to sit there and replay and repost a bitch demonstrating sucking your dick through a straw, or the aftermath of your dick exploding and sucking up the fluids that erupted from your dick is absolutely absurd, sir. So I would be where his girlfriend is. My man sure as hell wouldn't fucking do that, okay? Now, Meek Mill, I think it's great he's talking about eating ass. I think more people need to normalize this shit. We know the reason why he doesn't have much ass eating experience, and that is because goddamn Nicki's ass was always healing from fucking surgeries. So we can't get on this man for not having ass eating experience. So do your big one, Meek Mill. All motherfucking booties matter. Now, Floyd, he's loved all over, so I don't expect anything less. I don't see myself doing that with anybody else, but hey, to each its own. Now, remember, even though we've been gone a month, there's nothing too messy for the Messy Report, and we cover the mess, so you don't have to stress. That's all, Jason.
Good to see you getting shot in the eye. Didn't take any mess out of your system.
Oh, Jason, I'm going to show up for you whether I get shot in the eye, both eyes, rather if I'm in the hospital, rather if I'm in the moving truck, I'm always going to show up for you, Jason.
Thank you. I appreciate that. What's up, Amberlynn? What you think?
Hey now. Okay, so for Akbar, I'm so tired of this cottage cheese puss having ass bitch. She keeps talking about this girl, disabled baby. Like, you haven't even fucking held, fed, or changed the diaper of all 10 of your kids. So I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. Porsha, they need to send her to jail for elder abuse. She done beat up 4 senior citizens. It's about time for her to go to jail. I'm so tired of her motherfucking fake ass and her old ass man that she fucking with. Like she said, a beard. I'm pretty sure he fucking niggas in Dubai while she fucking other niggas in Dubai. They all getting paid. Period, point blank. And as for Meek Mill, he ain't eating nobody's ass with them big ass teeth. He tearing up ass cheeks. He calls the motherfuckers to go to the ER for bandages with them motherfucking teeth. He ain't eating no ass. That's why he can't eat no ass. He look like he ain't got no stroke game.
Allegedly.
Point blank. And for Ari, I just think that, you know, the girl on the phone, the unmitigated gall of this bitch, you know what I'm saying? You come on here and you say what you say, you know what I'm saying? This is a show for us to gag and to talk shit. So you can't, you know, compare your situation with Ari's. And you're not promoting domestic violence. You're not saying that it is cool or ever was cool. So there's no comparison, bitch. Don't ever call back in with some bullshit or you're going to get read for filth. Period. That's all I got to say.
Listen, let's put the site up for people to come in online if you want to. If you want to come up here, we look forward to you. Hey, Latoya.
Hey, Jason. How you doing, boo?
I'm good. How are you?
I know you're all right. You're gagging. I just wanted to say I love how you meet all these wonderful people because, like, you know, we from same hometown and everything. So I feel like I almost know them. Like, just, you know, forget 6 degrees of separation. It's just like 1 degree of separation. Anyway, let me get on with it. I'm lit, as you can tell. I wanted to say about Kanye West. He is dope as fuck. He overstands. He's like on a level that so many people are, they're only capable of understanding. So they can never overstand or just understand him. You know what I mean? So I just think that that leaves him misunderstood kind of, but he's dope for the ones who are with him and who understand shit. Porsha, yeah, Bravo might need to circumcise her. Bravo needs to have a breast probably because they're like, that's what they do, right? In their religion or whatever. Anyway, Bob Saget, I want to rest in peace, Bob Saget, Danny Tanner. My favorite line of his was from Half Baked when he asked, "You ever suck dick for crack?" So that was like the best thing from the dad from Full House. And speaking of sucking dick, fluids are everything. Fluids are great. I swallow ever since, well, had swallowing, yeah, that's tops. You don't need no Botox or Hotox or whatever. You just need to, you know, a little dab will do you, but, you know, just apply where needed. You see how that shit stiffens up socks and washcloths and shit. I'm just saying, you got God's gift right there. It's a natural, just, you know, I don't know if you would use yours or someone else's. I use others. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, don't do that to yourself, Jason. You're beautiful. You don't need any of that.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep now.
And Sharon, I'm sorry you got in your situation. I was gonna, can I crack a joke or two just at your expense? I'm sorry, I apologize. Please. You know, it looks like you caught that red eye to Boston. They're supposed to let you know before they're about to, you know, give you them fluids. Love y'all. Sorry, Sharon.
Oh, okay, now I'm unmuted because I was about to pull the Bigo. So you want to hop in my box? You want to hop in my box, bitch? That's what you want to do? See, now I'm gonna have to body a hoe. I'm gonna have to look. Don't get up here looking like the goddamn mama for Good Times, goddamn lit, talking about rubbing cum all over your face, and you want to sit here and come motherfucking for me. Okay?
See you,
let's mute her.
Beautiful.
Mute her.
You're beautiful. It's all love.
Listen, I'm over all these people tonight. Do we have a phone call? Because I'm not gonna let these stitches pop out my face. She said, "Take your own cum and rub it on your face because it makes your socks hard." What is wrong with these people? What are they drinking? Hello.
Hi, Jason Lee.
Hey.
Hello. You blocked me on Bigo.
I blocked you on Bigo. Why?
Hello. Because I was being annoying. But anyways, I just want to say that I'm a huge fan. I love you. I love hip hop. Me and my boyfriend were huge fans. I just want to shout him out. Caesar, I love you so much. But obviously, I watch you from Love and Hip Hop. I bought your book on Amazon. By the way, you need to release an audio version because we're waiting for that. And and I just want to say that pretty much Fuck, what do I want to say? I'm just happy that I'm talking to you. But anyways, I'm happy that you
why did I block
brought back gagging because it's been a minute.
Why did I block you on Bigo?
What? Because I was being annoying because I was trying to get your attention and I got your attention, so you blocked me. But it's okay though. I made another one and I'm stalking you on that one.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Tell your boyfriend I said, hey.
I love
you too. All right, next caller. He was funny. Hello.
Hey, Jason.
Hi.
How you doing tonight?
Bitch, I'm all right. I'm gagging.
Well, listen, I'm new to this whole thing here, this whole platform, and I just want to tell you how much I really, really enjoy you. You are like phenomenal. You know, when I have a rough day, I just watch your show and I laugh my ass off. Keep doing what you're doing, honey. You are rising, and I love that. So congratulations on your success.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me ask you a question. If me and Cardi B hosted a show, would you watch it?
Hell yeah!
Okay, cool. I just wanted to know. Thank you.
And you would get all the ratings.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, is there somebody down there? Is there noise downstairs? What is that? Somebody? What is that? Dog? Huh?
Somebody screaming.
Huh?
Somebody screaming.
Somebody laughing?
No, screaming.
In my house?
Outside.
Outside. Can you reset? Phone call. Hello.
Jason?
Hi.
Oh my God, I can't believe you answered the phone for me. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
This is Jason Lee. Listen, about that Cardi and you think, no, you just need to be by yourself because I love you, how you rock. Like, you are just amazing. So, no, you don't need nobody else. We're going to keep it cute and keep it messy on Hollywood Unlocked. We don't need nobody else. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
You are so amazing. And yeah, the other people that was calling, she was dragging on and on, boring and dry. Leave these dry people. Hang up.
Where you
but yeah,
calling
thank
from?
you for answering the phone.
Where you calling from? Where you calling from?
Wisconsin.
Okay. Shout out to Wisconsin. Well, thank you for calling.
Okay, you're awesome. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you. You have another call? Hello. Hi.
Hey, Jason.
What's up?
Hey, this is Jessica from Houston, Texas.
What's up, Jessica?
How are you?
Bitch, I'm all right. I'm gagging.
Well, I just wanted to tell you, I'm very proud of everything that you've done. I would definitely be down for you and Cardi's show. That would be everything because both of y'all ain't got no damn sense. And if you had some sense, I probably wouldn't be tuning in as much as I do. I think that's a really good move. As far as Porsha, I don't think she's good for Love and Hip Hop because I feel like she's elevated too much. I feel like she's gone too far to go back to that kind of messy shit. You know, even though she a hot ass mess herself, that's just too messy for me. You know,
it did kind of seem like it was a step backwards, right? It'd be like me going on Love and Hip Hop and getting in fight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't think she's good for Real Housewives of Atlanta anymore because that's a little too classy for her. But the Love and Hip Hop is just a step down. She needs some therapy. That's what she needs. She needs some therapy. She's already a baddie. She has her stuff together. It's just her temper. And we already know Porsha a little slow. So, you know, I don't know where they
allegedly
about that, but no, she's slow for sure. But I don't think Love and Hip Hop is the move for her.
Well, listen,
but I just wanted to tune in and tell you how proud I am of you.
Thank you so much. I
moves
received
and
that.
all.
I receive it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hold on. Before you go on, let's play the studio commercial one more time. I opened up a new studio, Hollywood Unlocked Studios. Take a look. Welcome to Hollywood Unlocked Studios. Hollywood Unlocked Studios is a full-service, high-end, one-stop shop for all people who want to create podcasts, photo shoots, or other content. When I started Hollywood Unlocked, it was my podcast, Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored, that actually put me on the map. And so I understood how important it was to be able to put texture to a brand. But what I didn't know was where to find the resources to get the help that I needed to bring those dreams to life. And now that I'm making it, I want to make the opportunity available to you to be able to come in and create your own podcast, do a photo shoot, or create your own dreams right here in the middle of Hollywood in a full service, one-stop shop to service your needs. To join our community or rent the space to bring your dreams to life, go to hustudios.com. Listen, it feels so good to be back. It feels so good to be back. Thank you for everybody that tuned in. But look, it's time for thoughts and prayers. Listen, we have made it to 2022. And with the new year, you got a new slate. Now that's the time to go after what you want, just like I did with the studio. Don't wait another day. Okay, whether it's telling off your mother-in-law or exploring the 16th and trying the lamb chop booty chops for the first time. But seriously, 2022 has just begun. We're only a couple of days in, or almost 2 weeks in, and we still have about 354 chapters left to write. Now, Hollywood Unlocked's new studio for all of you is open, and it's for you to get to the work that you should be doing this year to build your brand just like I did. Now, what do you plan to do? It's not too late to create that vision board or to create that vision by beginning your journal to find your purpose and passion. Take some time to meditate, then begin work on how you want to start and finish 2022. From Hollywood Unlocked, we're wishing everybody a blessed, prosperous year, and like tonight, we'll be here every Tuesday for you to gag. That is it for this episode of Gagging with Jay Salim. We're back at it next Tuesday with an all-new show, and I'm going to see if there's somebody that I can bring on the show. Also, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube and follow all our social media. We're everywhere. And you can go to HollywoodUnlocked.com right now to register for our daily newsletter. Make sure that you're also streaming us, because as much as we're a live show, we are a podcast, and we stream everywhere. So download, and share, okay? Now, a lot of you are asking how you can keep in touch with me. Some of you may have got a text about the studio and tonight's show by texting me. Here's my number, 310-388-6463. Gag on that, bitches. I'm out. Peace.